doing? He's just told me there, fight fans shouldn't judge Callum Smith on that night against Better Biev because he's better than that. Are you preparing for the best Callum Smith that you could possibly face?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not here to look at what didn't go well for him in the 2 fights that he lost. The fights that I've looked at, okay, but I'm preparing for a good Smith, a very good one.
You know, you're seasoned now, you're not going to give too much away, but would you give me one insight as to how you go about winning this fight?
The thing is, Andy, I show different styles when I fight. Some fights you guys see me going forward, sometimes I go backwards, so it's whatever style that I need to be to win. That's what I'm going to show up as.
We've seen a lot of you now. We've been pro nearly 9 years. There's an argument you could be fresher than Callum Smith. At the same time, you've been working a long time now with Virgil Hunter. Is there still more to come? Is the best Joshua Buatsi still to come? In a number of ways, does the best Joshua Buatsi have to turn up on Saturday night if you're going to get this win?
Yeah, the version of me that I need to bring to win will show up and to win. Andy, there's not much to say or anything to look into. Whatever I have to be to win, that's what I'm going to be.
I'm not trying to start arguments or anything like that. And they fed him a line and he answered it. It's fair enough. You know, he was asked about sparring. Callum was asked about you sparring Andre Ward in the build-up. And he said, you know, Andre Ward isn't me. Andre Ward can't help him on the night. What's your response to that?
The sparring wasn't to help me to fight him or to beat him. It was part of my camp. Ward pulled up, we sparred, that was it. So, look, it was part of my training camp. I don't know what else to say.
May I ask you, though, one of the greatest to ever do it, in and around those weights, that can't be bad preparation.
It's not, and I'm sure if Ward showed up to his gym, he would have also sparred him. So, yeah, I hear that.
Will you give us a final thoughts before you go? Because it is pretty cold and I don't want to keep you. A lot of British fans would like to have come over for this fight because, let's be honest, if this was in the UK, it'd be top of the bill. There's a lot of fans going to be watching at home. Why should they be backing Joshua Buatsi?
They should do, man. I think this will be the fight of the night, performance of the night. Look, 2 Brits fighting to, again, claim who's number 1 in Britain. We're looking at world honours, but we always want to make sure you're number 1 in the country that you're from. So,